Attention all Dogtown residents. This is Kirk Hansen. An unmarked aircraft has crashed in our district. The crash site is now a restricted area. My people will proceed to secure it. The rest of you, go home and stay there. That is, unless you want to catch a stray bullet.
My people will stay in this place.
Emergency in Dogtown until further notice. More news to come as the situation develops.
No, okay. Yeah, language in this game is... Oh man. It's probably not in the language in the game, but the problem of... The game is too focused on the low life and gangs. Like, city is just stuffed with gangs. Like, no matter where you moving, riding, walking, whatever. This is everywhere. Just everywhere. Every single corner. Everything stuffed with... literally criminals. And they all armored, they all look weird, it's just such a strange thing. Like, it's insane amount of population of them. And because of it, when you read in their conversations, apparently they stuff like that. Well, many things here kinda like this. On the other hand, you don't know their education. They mostly don't have any education. So yeah, it's kinda a bit satiric, yeah. Also, they definitely using their own words that maybe were common in setting in tabletop.
Like
I don't know.
Uh-huh. Song mentioned an abandoned building. Place to lie low. No heat sig, so should be relatively safe.
I pray you're right, Somi.
You're basically playing for one of those gang members. It just happened so that we on the merc side can be better a bit. But still, yeah. Shame that you can't create your own character here.
Pushable, you think?
I would... Ah.
Could use a little help.
Of course.
I need help all this way from here.
A damn fork? Well, we didn't account for this. Which way now? Thoughts?
Well, any order, I guess. Yeah, I also hold that next switch will have character creation, and according to everything, yeah. Might be character creation plus choice of the skull.
Let's try this way.
Looks promising.
Cameras? Here?
Hansen's a military man. He loves control. Here.
Hot as Satan's balls in here. Should plug that.
Look for a valve.
There we go.
Yeah, I will not go there. It's like a fire, but there is no fire there.
Looks like a control room.
Okay, let's see what's inside. Well, yeah, the whole Witcher series was about Geralt. That's why I hesitated to play it. Only because third game was still apparently quite good. That's why I decided to play the whole series. First one wasn't that bad in general, but yeah, that was fun of Geralt. But eventually in third game you can play him like as most a normal person. Not like he was in books, not how he was most in first game, or second. Yes, I think it's also nice. So, remember the Red Decades. Let's be real, what kind of person was Elizabeth Cress? Does she really deserve monuments of streets named after her? Elizabeth Cress Street near the confines of Night City is a twisted joke. Once again, the 1% tried to shove new Semitic propaganda down our throats and force us to swallow it. It is a lie perpetuated by the elite in an effort to evoke an illusionary patriotic sentiment. This is not enough to whitewash history, not enough to make us forget the ruins on which Night City was built, the red cloud of devastation hanging over the continent, the rain thick as blood. By building this district, by building Crest Street, this is what we see. Not a president of the people, but the violence that her name recalls. Violence and scorched earth, nuclear devastation, the red decades. Oh yeah. Funny on propaganda talking about propaganda. Like, oh no, propaganda, but you literally reading the propaganda. Yeah, does it look like there's anything? It'd be funny if they would have their own stuff here. Nope. There might be, but do I need to dismantle things? Well, I can find some fancy coining things here, but so far no luck.
Elizabeth Crest Street. Bullheaded Betty, that's what we called her. Re-elected 9 times. Can you believe it? She must have had her ass welded to that seat. Funny how she has her own street in Night City of all places.
That jealousy I'm detecting?
Please. Jealous of what?
I've said it 9 times, I guess. 9 times is, well, a lot. And this way. Why is the water moving so fast here? Looks like it's heavy rain above it, or like wind or something. Where am I glitching now? Yeah, this probably was away from the other side.
A maintenance tunnel. We could try to squeeze through.
Are you sure about that? I thought we're going that way. Yeah, but marker switched into that tunnel and she finally started moving there. I maybe broke the quest because of that. Maybe not.
Not now.
V, are you?
1 sec. It'll pass. See? Better already.
What's the matter? Are you hurt?
Yeah, could say that. Old wound.
One that literally has you on the floor.
Got an experimental Arasaka biochip in my brain. It's killing me, literally. Somi says she might have a solution.
She's
Wait.
too big.
You're talking about the relic.
That'd be the one.
The secretive tech someone stole from Arasaka. On the day Saburo lost his battle with mortality, no less.
Bingo.
So that's how she could reach you. It also goes a long way toward explaining the nature of your deal. I appreciate the candor. Seems it's all for one and one for all, if we're to survive.
Well, it maybe wasn't wise to tell her this, but still. It will do. What she can do specific to me? I guess nothing. We should be fine. I'm not sure why we're moving exactly that road. But okay, sounds like we have much of a choice here.
Expecting more trouble?
Tonight, I expect nothing but. It's best to be prepared for any contingency.
Okay, this is us. 8th.
What's the area?
Great place for an ambush. Hopefully, no one else thinks so.
Think of pentacles.
Is this the place?
Yeah, but why can't they actually scan it? Or
I'll cover you.
it's definitely one of these.
3.
But I can do anything it's bugged. Pentacles. King of Cups. Yeah, it should be somewhere. One of these. That doesn't work. Oh, so now it counts. I need to go further. Bugs. Now, the King of Pentacles is Imperials. They present enterprise, pragmatism, but also attachment. From such a person, one can expect coldness or attachment to material possessions. They are likely to turn your world upside down sooner or later. No, okay. And it still show me that way, but yeah, it works. Yes, it works.
1, 2.
Why not open quietly? Doesn't make sense. Don't find drones here.
Pitch fucking black. Where are you, Zomi?
Guess we got here first.
Seems so. You'll have to sit tight. So I assume we'd rather not sit in the dark. Power would be useful. We could also get the radio up and running.
I know, drone
What, give
searching.
us our daily dose of fear-mongering?
We need to know the situation on the ground. I'm gonna change out of this mess. High time.
Change? Into those filthy old rags?
These filthy old rags won't be smeared all over every TV and terminal screen in the city. Unlike my presidential best. Have a look around. I'll join you in a minute.
Portable gas stove, likely used by the apartment's previous tenants. Damage beyond repair. Suitable for technical improvisation. Sufficient. Pacifican Revolution. Pacifica, get ready for a techno-revolution. Night City authorities have announced more than 6 billion euro will be invested to expand the district's telecommunications infrastructure in the coming years. Little is known about the details so far, though one thing's for certain: such an investment will attract numerous tech giant companies to Pacifica. While free market enthusiasts are already cheering with glee, dissidents are already beginning to surface, namely the residents. As one anonymous caller eloquently put it, not everyone wants to live on fucking construction site. If that wasn't enough, our sources report network agents on to oversee the next stages of the investment, which to say the least raised a few eyebrows. City Hall refused to comment on the matters at this time. What noted?
Check this, B.
Generator.
Attempted postmodern art.
More like a home-cooked generator. Maybe we kickstart it, literally?
Uh-huh.
Old Thornton engine, pretty run down. A little bit of chew left, too. If the fuel's not degraded, it could actually run. But can't start it. Not without a power source.
Sure, but seeing as we got a lull in the lead pouring down on us. Listen, got a bad vibe about this. You?
That makes two of us. Gig's got too many twists and turns.
Songbird, S-tier netrunner, promises a panaceum, a cure-all, then gets wiped off the map. Myers, shady politico. Got a dagger thrown at her back all the way from Washington. Who by and why? Fuck if we know.
Still just in me to
Oh,
protect her.
plus Kurt Hansen and this fucking SAM launcher. Just preem. Got this hot itchy feeling in my groin. Like someone's not fessed up to something.
Oh, apparently it's someone trying to kill Myers. The question is who? Might be the same guy as was in the story of actual Myers here. But who knows?
Mean Myers? Sure, seems the smokescreen type, but no surprise.
Really, gonna sit and nod. Come the fuck on, V.
Politico, Johnny. Your words. The press, no less. The hell you expect? Do you think she'd start spilling Washington's dirty little secrets just because I saved her ass?
The more secrets fester in this cesspit sitch, the bigger the shit explosion later. Anyway, let's get this power sitch sorted.
Well, small parts, but not these ones. There's some fuel thing. Can tell drones. Don't see anything special here, right? Okay. Can be removed or repurposed.
Should do the trick by my eye.
Would be enough of this stuff.
All good in there?
Yes, I know how to change clothes, V. Just because I haven't had to for 12 years.
12 years since the same stuff, seriously?
In you go.
Fire it up.
Fingers crossed. Here goes. Into mazeballs.
Look what I found. What do you say? There's more in the fridge. Feel free. You earned it.
We still should close this stuff somehow, hide deeper inside.
Booze? This a good time?
Let's see. Today I survived a Delta crash, a district-wide manhunt, and a prototype killer robot. Yes, it's a great fucking time.
New look? Great.
Right? Should draw less attention, too. Grab a gulp.
Just earned yourself a vote, Madam President.
Are you even registered?
Housewarming gift from Songbird, maybe?
Wouldn't it be wonderful?
And circling back to Night City, speculative chatter continues tonight around the downed passenger craft. NUS representatives claim President Rosalind Myers was aboard when catastrophe struck. City officials have yet to release any statement. However, one all too familiar figure did decide to speak out. Kurt Hansen, the self-proclaimed leader of Dogtown, called a press conference earlier today to offer his take on the situation.
I'm being framed, isn't it obvious? The NUSA's been out for my blood for years. Now, I'm not without flaws. But another thing I'm not is suicidal. An attempt on the life of the head of the NUSA? What transpired in Dogtown is no trivial matter. I urge you all to consider the true motives behind this spectacle. The NUSA will take any excuse it can get to send forces into Dogtown. And will they
it might
stop
be it,
there?
actually.
No. You, good people of Night City, are next in the fucking line.
Shit.
Mark my
Fuck
words.
this. Troglodyte's clever. Maybe too clever for his own good.
Man, not half dumb. Jumping on the media train, hollering war's coming, and it's all the NUSA's fault.
Well, you sure know how to cheer people up. Some mysterious party's out to trigger war. An attempt on my life's a damn good casus belli.
Gotta let Washington know you're alive ASAP.
Ah, call Washington without knowing who'll answer, friend or foe. Or should I go outside? Give Hanson snipers a big thumbs up.
Why not?
No, V. Neither's an option. Hear that? Footsteps.
Yeah, someone's
Songbird.
Maybe. Can't be sure, though.
He's sitting right in front of the entrance.
A penthouse with a view of the
Should be very
city.
apparent that she's
The
sitting
lights
there.
that work. No, this doesn't feel right.
None never does with you, does it? Fucking killjoy. You want an angle on Hansen's airdrops? You got it.
V, we need to eliminate them.
Come on, man. Let's have a look around. I'll be damned.
Fuck this.
No time to lose.
I had thought there would be a different option. Didn't want to talk this out. Guess what's the point? Why I can disable the button's locked? Why I should
They didn't leave me a choice.
I shouldn't
Whoever
even
they
kill him.
were.
I shouldn't did nothing. Damn it. Ah.
Deluding yourself come naturally.
Years of practice. The bodies. We really should do something. I saw a chute in the hallway.
Wow, you shouldn't shoot then. I thought that I will get a chance just to deal with them and I can do it fast and quiet. Curious about a couple of gangers over there. There is no reason for them to investigate anything.
Another
They're not
problem
involved
solved.
in
Don't know
Barbie
about
stuff.
you, but I've about had it with today. Tomorrow will come quickly. I need to rest.
Here. What if more like them show up?
That chute's not going anywhere.
You serious?
Come on. I think I've had my fill of surprises for one day.
I don't
Still
know.
nothing from So Me.
Radio silence.
She's never gone dark this long. Troubling, to say the least.
Can't wait here forever. Place seems safe, but that could change in a flash.
We need to wait. It's all we can do for now. If she doesn't show, well... Then... we'll have one other option to consider. But let's table it till morning. We should get some rest. Surreal. All of it.
What's that?
I'd have been home by now. Reading the evening brief, glass of water and 2 sleeping pills waiting on the night table.
Doesn't sound like you miss it much.
See you in the morning, V.
Yeah, that's pretty drastic change situation. But according to her words, she's old military. Let me guess, she's gun. Beer is definitely gun. The gun is here. Damn. The place.
She's not here.
I see.
Means she's not coming.
You've seen the swarms Hansen has out hunting. Might have nabbed her.
Possibility. One that concerns me the most.
The most apparent
I
variant
need
that
to
shows
find her.
gun by Netrons.
You don't leave your people behind enemy lines.
Cadet still buy that fairy tale bullshit?
Whatever happened, we have to help her.
Listen, know we had a calm night, but you gotta leave Dogtown.
How? In a car trunk? Fingers crossed? Hansen's waiting for that sort of desperate attempt.
Okay, gotta be away. Let me think. Know my share of fixers. Bet we could get one to...
Out of the question. They'll hand me over to the highest bidder.
Gotta find her myself, sounds like. On my own.
Not entirely. I have just the person to help. Solomon Reed's the name. 7 years ago, he headed up our intelligence efforts in Night City. He and So-Mi were a team. With the conflict over, he went into hibernation. So he's out there somewhere. Reed's a man of principle. He can't be swayed, can't be bribed. If there's anyone we can trust now, it's him.
7 years undercover. Guy sounds like a true asset. Used to be with Arasaka once upon a time. Counter intel. Never saw any Reed on file.
Above your pay grade, maybe? Consider that.
Maybe I was too busy getting my hands wet and dirty.
So, that's a yes. Go back, up your clearance, and check again.
Oh, hard pass. Closed chapter in my life.
Good. Although Reed is likely to keep it open.
Why? War's been over 7 years.
For some, wars never end.
How do I find your guy? Guessing I can't just buzz him on his work hollow, huh?
Activating a sleeper agent is no simple matter. You'll need a dog whistle.
A what now?
Don't tell him I called it that. It's a signal only Reed will hear. It'll be tricky.
Huh.
There was a secret comms channel accessed only from a Capitan Caliente nearby. The FIA used it before the war. The access code was 0931.
Got a bad feeling, V.
Mean an analog landline? That crashed her open a hole in space-time?
When sending sensitive information, you use the technology least vulnerable to interception, old or not. That Caliente should still be wired for it.
Owner have a thing for antiques?
He had a thing for federal money, and he might still be alive. Remember, 0931.
931, okay.
Okay, seems doable.
And I prefer discretion to destruction. I trust that's clear.
So what'll happen next?
Reed will need to screen you. You'll show him this. It means you work for us.
What the?
File will be created for you in the FIA database.
Wait, back up. Telling me I'm a special agent now?
That's right. But taking the oath make it feel more real.
Yeah, no, let's skip the formal thing.
Is there a problem?
It's just a big commitment, you know? Can't swear to something I don't believe in.
It's your choice. I understand this was sudden. Good luck out there, V. And don't let the bastards nab you.
No, yeah. I'm more concerned that she will stay here. People will come for her any moment. But okay. So, yeah, we need to find the guy.
Hey, made the right call not taking that fascist-ass oath.
Oh, yeah?
Some causes are worth pledging your life to, V. This ain't one of them.
Yeah. Fuck the system, fuck Arasaka, fuck the NUSA.
Jesus Christ, V, this ain't some teenage anarchist boot camp. No, I was once a corpo jarhead, right? Practically dove into uniform head first. They had a real hard-on for the oath. Repeat after me, bloody fucking blah. But can't remember what I solemnly pledged to do.
Sure you want to talk about this?
Gotta hand it to you, V. Wiser than I was back in the day.
Okay. The noise.
That smoke mean Dogtown chose a new pope?
Maybe the Veep crashed Space Force too.
Curious as I am, we got an important call to make.
Are we? Why am I getting this message from it, Captain? Go to Quadrotype 66 Toho, screeching onto the Autofixer net page. Fun fact, and these car objects are not closer than they appear in the mirror. And left in the dust. That a trick of the night? Nah, it's a miracle of automotive design. Grab your hands and hop on the side before the server's gun count. Yeah. Okay, some fancy new car. I guess I just unlocked a lot of things I want. The rest also. Hey V, sorry I got you mixed up in all this. How do you feel about everything? I don't know, maybe I'm starting to feel guilty. It's dumb. Time to forget about the past and move on, Claire. I know, Dan would have wanted me to move on, instead of just dwelling on the past. Again, thank you for everything, we. Take care, Claire. Yeah, that was shitty ending for that quest. Was Raiden. And getting more. Yeah, it looks like I finally kind of free, so I'm getting more stuff from all directions. The name Jim Jerry sounds familiar. Most people associate the name with the sound of squealing tires and the smell of burnt rubber. I know all the best motor jocks in town, and let me tell you, most of them wouldn't hesitate to polish your hubcaps if you ask nicely. The city has seen firsthand how you handle yourself on the road, Chum. The talent, the flair, and the fire in those eyes. Yeah, about it. That's what this part is all about. I need to see you race again, V. Again and again and again. What if you won't race for your outbound gym? Then do it for the sweet 10,000 ADs. Sweet, seriously, for one upgrade I'm paying like 200 plus. And Autofixer's discount awaiting you at the finish line. Coordinates are on the way. Well, okay, it's quest anyway. Might lead to something interesting. Right, you had me at burnt rubber. I did. Yeah, that's what I'd like to hear. See you on the track. Hopefully it's not another assassin mission. Why do you equip like that? That's some weird combo. The hairstyle and everything. Okay. Another Reaper dog here. This one probably from Voodoo Boys, yeah. Lockdowns on this part. But yeah, it's not apparent. The separation looks like you can go there, but no, it's not really. Side job. Visit won't make any major headlines. Yeah. So there is some side job. There is turn current. Well, for now I can follow the line. Captain Client restaurant. Well, let's go to the restaurant. And everyone here is from Burgest. I doubt that they have any other concurrent band. Their hands. Yeah, I'm not surprised.
In Dogtown. My. Yet again with my favorite merc this side of the Sierra Nevadas.
Only did the one gig for you, far as I recall.
And let's not forget our torrid tale of Haitians, netrunners, and animals. You could not have made contact with the VDBs without me. Your source for adventure I am, in Dogtown as elsewhere.
So, we finally gonna meet in person?
I can say neither yes nor no. In lieu of an answer, I've new work for you. I hope you'll accept. One last thing. How you breached Dogtown's border, I'm not certain. Though I suspect not via the main gate. Irrelevant in any case. I've secured clearance for your future convenience. Your name and likeness now registered in the system, granting unfettered passage over the district threshold. Talk again soon.
So now I'm really free.
Talking the biz of your life.
Interesting. Okay. Good for me. Okay. If you call me, it's to talk biz, I don't go do chit chat. On Dogtown streets can run rather narrow, though not by European standards, mind you. You require a suitable vehicle, one of which I happen to have arranged for you already. Let at your leisure. You're very welcome. I will not ride on this trash. Thanks, the good victors thinks of everything, don't they? Not a bad answer. Of course, safe driving now. Yeah, there's no reason to drive in here, this place is tiny. Okay, now it's unlocked. Yeah, I can go there. There is also 1 gig. 3 gigs actually for him. And there's a side job. Yeah, I guess I will be a bit busy here for some time. Yeah, the place looks mostly like Pacifica. Just different. Bit. I'm curious, will the Burgest work as in CPD here? Like it was during the quest time? Or was it just a quest time? Actually, there are still some functioning roads here. So maybe actually it's reasonable to use the vehicle here from time to time. Yeah, this is expensive. Frozen light. Go for it. Nancy Hardy. Pieces heading to print. Oh, Nancy, yeah. I get it. The journalist. Well, happy to hear. Yeah, that's about partners. King of Wands. The master of plan and unorthodox ideas. Individual who brings people together and radiates inspiration to those they consider friends. However, the enemies will soon find their own impulsive, devastating force of nature, capable of breaking odds and crossing any line, just to see their goals achieved. Okay. I have no idea what this stuff does. Logic, I gathered all the different currents. Few of them left probably will be during them. Those lines and 4 gigs. Yeah, Mr. Hansen. Wait a second, 10 gigs for him. Yeah, this will keep me busy for a while, I guess. And also we'll probably activate all the structures here. Because all these buildings probably have something inside. And I have a gig there. Okay, let's go for it. Go for the quest and for gig, etc, etc. Wonder how detailed gigs here. Still see you've made pretty concentrated so far.
There's a rare ripperdoc who works pro bono, Anthony Anderson. Were it not for his clinic on Montana de Oro, Dogtown's poor and unfortunate would have nowhere to turn. And so it happened. Scavenger struck. It appears they've an issue with Anderson himself. The good doctor shut his office, lost access to all comms. His man, Odell Blanco, awaits you at the clinic. Discuss the matter with him, and remember, Dr. Anderson's to remain unscathed.
Okay.
How's the dressing? Still dry? Stitches all in place?
June, it hurts like hell. I can barely stand.
I can't up your morphine. Won't be enough for the others.
We'll all rot without Anderson anyway.
Odell Blanco? Name's V. Fixer said you need a hand.
More like a miracle. If the scavs don't scatter soon, our patients will start dropping in the street.
Looks like a woman's implant. Not adjusted to your weight.
What? Like I had my pick of chrome?
Nah, just gotta tweak the load capacity. Knee joint settings first. See if that helps.
Huh. Now that we haven't tried.
Thought Hansen's goons kept the Dogtown gangs at bay.
Scavs must have struck a deal with Bennett. You know, Hansen's lieutenant here in the MDO.
What, a Bargas salary don't cover the bills?
As the good book says, a bribe blinds the eyes of the wise. Bennett's not even that.
Well, yeah, then looks like it's right. There's some gangs here.
This place used to be a church?
Yes, mine. But these days, few seek absolution, while many more need transfusions or fresh implants.
At least you're still helping them.
True, but where's a priest to confess?
So what, you're Anderson's right hand?
Not a physician, if that's what you mean. I provide spiritual comfort.
How's that going for you?
The patients, they're afraid. If something happens to Anderson, they'll have nowhere to go.
What do the scavs want from the head doc?
Well, there's this girl with them, Nika Yankovic. Said she's looking for her brother.
What, he a patient of yours?
Look, that's all I know. She wanted to talk to Anthony and seemed really upset.
The scavs still let you look after the patients.
In a sense. Then Nico ordered them to take us all outside. Nobody's allowed in. Said it was between her and Anthony. She doesn't want anyone killed.
Ah, or anyone talking later. Scavs got all the doors covered?
Main one, sure. Heard them setting up inside. But you know, they broke in through a window. Could still be a way there. Once you're in, head to Anthony's office. Find the altar, hang a right. Stairs will take you to the basement. If the scavs hurt Anthony, well, then all these people are out of luck.
Leave it to me.
So, rescue Anthony Anderson. Having clinic in Montana de Oro area. The poor never catch a break, do they? Anderson's clinic can barely make ends meet, and now the scavengers are giving them hell too. The gang has some business with a good doctor, and he couldn't care less. He is barricading himself in his office. Nobody in, nobody out. What's worse, Anderson's the only physician the clinic has. Please speak with his assistant Otto Blanc on the scene and get this sick situation sorted. But I'm not sure. Can I make a fuss before finding him? But if he's barricaded, this logically means that won't be a problem. Yeah, I can literally just open and go straight. Which is not the worst plan. Scavengers outside. But not on the main road though.
Why did Nika drag us here?
What the hell? Yeah, this is a window. Oh yeah, it's also a vent. I'll see you. I could just enter the place logically. Didn't see me.
Don't shit
That was close.
Where are you, Sluka?
One was behind the building. Kyle Watson and Andrea Hall. Don't wait up for me. Something urgent came up here. Gotta take care of it now. That's your excuse? Really? Could at least put more effort into it. Christ, give it a fucking rest. Bad enough we're stuck here in this clinic, who knows what for. And now Nika disappeared somewhere. What clinic? The one on Montana de Oro? Yeah. Watch me catch some sort of disease or something. That'll be the fucking cherry on top. I hear the Anderson guys get corporate contracts. Apparently, they give them all the implant models so they can write them off later. Yeah, think we didn't check? Place is empty. There's fuck all here. Some hospital, more like a place to wait around and die. Like they hope for something better. And they actually failed. Yeah. Present not too many apps for these gongs. Well. Andrea. Not taken by monitors. Nice to have respirator, vacuum pump, heart monitor, ultrasound machine. Disable the stuff. Quest find kino support for our clinic. So that's maybe his connection to Corpus. Hello, my name is Otto Blanca and I work for Haven Clinic on Montana de Oro Ave in Dogtown. Our doors are open to anyone who needs medical care but can't afford it due to their circumstances, whatever they may be. We don't accept any payment for treatment or inpatient stays. Our surgeon Anthony Anderson does all his work pro bono. Since your organization also works to provide medical care for the poor and disadvantaged, I would like to ask if you would be interested in providing in-kind support for our clinic. We would be grateful for any donations in the forms of bandages, needles, medications, maybe expired, anesthetics, and disinfectants. We need quite literally everything. Have a blessed day, Obi. Letter for medical aid. Dear Mr. Blanco, despite our appreciation for the work Haven does for the underprivileged in Dogtown, we unfortunately cannot fulfill your request. As you surely know, Mr. Anderson has not yet been cleared of the charges placed on him by his former workplace. Providing support for your clinic could be taken as our de facto approval of Mr. Anderson and his actions. As a non-profit organization that relies exclusively on private donations, we simply cannot afford to lose the public's trust. Sincerely, Rajesh Kapoor, Center for Medical Aid. Well, they have a point, actually. Although Blanco and Father Grave. Father, I need some advice. I'm starting to think I've made a terrible mistake. But letting them use the church as a clinic? No, not at all. I don't regret the decision one bit, but maybe I shouldn't have got involved, personally. There is just so much suffering. Every day is the same. It never ends. If any man will come after me, let him deny himself and take up his cross daily and follow me. Luke 9:23. Remember? I don't mean my suffering. These people need real help, not prayers, and I can't do a thing for them. I was sick and you visited me. Matthew 25:36. Yeah, very useful. The Warsaw Catholic faith and its origins. Oh, so it's about local church, hopefully. Local faith, I would say. Saint Augustine of Hippo taught us to err is to be human, but to err willingly is to perform the work of Satan. Pope Ferdinand I and his successors are guilty of this heinous sin, for their perversion of Christ's teachings and their worship of the golden cows of technology and mammon. They have not only chosen this path to perdition for themselves, but have attempted to tempt the Lord's flock to follow. For the sake of the millions of eternal souls he loves so dearly, Cardinal Konrad Lewandowski made the only decision God would allow. Seeing that the Vatican had renounced our Lord and Savior, he rescinded his nomination to head the Holy See and instead rested the weight of the newly founded Polish papacy on his shoulders and moved the seat of the church to Lichin, Poland. Papacy. Papacy. I like this word. Sounds funny. Papacy. Okay. What do Warsaw Catholics believe? Warsaw Catholics worship the one true God, of course, and recognize family is defined by the laws of nature our Lord has provided and in accordance with the traditions hallowed by the blood of our ancestors. When you say I believe in God, what do you mean? It means we acknowledge the truth that there is one true God whose wisdom is infinite and unchanging, who commands our obedience, who compels us to raise families founded on love and faith, who has tested Poland with great suffering as he tested Job, thus demonstrating that Poland is God's chosen land. Oh yeah. Through whom did God reveal what we are to believe? His only Son Jesus Christ, whose earthly voice is now spoken through the Pope, as elected by the Polish Episcopal Conference. How convenient. Why believe the word of God? Because only through faith can we be saved and find eternal peace in heaven. Only through faith can we be true Pauls, worshipping, thinking, and speaking in Polish in accordance with the customs of our fathers and mothers. Oh well. And no efforts, Nardish. No efforts at all. Imagine. Well, this is the main entrance, I guess. Mission files. Applications for SARS-CoV-5 infection. Lol. Cardiac arrest, second heart, gunshot wounds to torso, motorcycle crash, no info. Bacterial infection following bone marrow transplant. Request, yeah, it's the same request. Experiments. Hey there, Saki, how's beans? I was hoping you'd have some more experiments on hand. Last time everything was fine, nobody had any issues. Quite the opposite, actually. We finally relieved some of our patients' pain. Not to mention giving them a good night's sleep. I'd be really grateful for any help. I'll be. Sup, father? No problem, gotta make room for the new stuff anyways. I'll take the downtown's junkies, read the labels. But it's aren't everything, am I right? Give me a day or two, I'll send the package to the clinic. Know your Catholic types like to worry and moan, but I'll even toss in something extra to cheer you up. Okay. Well. Probably need to follow. Yeah. Can I do anything about that? No. That's some weird stuff in this church name. I think I checked everything here.
Holy shit! Look at Steven! Hold your fuck!
Another one at Greg, Georgia. Yo, you alive? Hold on, post up now. Fuck, what took so long? Rapper had to figure out how to get the hand implant to fit. It was used, you know, second hand. Hilarious. Here we are shitting ourselves cause we weren't writing back. You know, the shit they say about that clinic. I know, and I don't give a shit. They helped me out, all that matters. Yeah, second hand. Looks like sour hand almost. An old one. It's still better than nothing anyway. I guess we really need a hand.
Talk calmly or not at all.
Stay back! Where's Gaspar? Tell me!
Chill. Gun down. Let's talk. Here for Anderson. Need him out of here alive.
And I'm here for my brother. Couldn't give a fuck about this quack. You! Off your ass! Where's Gaspar?
Tell her what you know. Nobody gets hurt.
I'm sorry, do you work for me or the scavs?
Talk for fuck's sake!
Ah, fuck!
You, Merc! Help me!
One shot too many, Scav.
Finally. You couldn't have done that from the start?
Who is this guy? Yeah, I'm quite surprised that I wasn't able to do it from the start, but okay. Nico and Coach and Brand. You seen Gaspar? I was gonna ask you the same thing. Your little bro owes me a shit ton of ideas for his last order. And did you see him? Or did you sell him? Not breaking their confidentiality. If you sold him some street shit, I'll find you and kill you. Chill, he's probably holed up somewhere waiting for his debts to pay themselves off. Look, I wanna find him just as much as you do. Fine, let me know if you hear anything. I can give you ideas. I reward anything if you find them. Yeah, Yankovic. Yankovic, that was his name. But information was unknown, something like this. It wasn't the list. His, her brother, I guess.
Which hand holds the scalpel?
The other one.
At least we dodged that bullet. You know, could have handled this gig yourself. Just had to tell the truth.
The truth? The truth is her brother was a junkie with a prognosis of hopeless to death. But no, she wasn't interested in that truth. The patients, what's their status?
With Odell, out in the street waiting.
Tell him it's all clear. It's time we got back to work.
How can you know that it's so clear?
Kinda busy here.
I see. I expected a bit different guy. But okay.
Premium work fee. I offered to send a hand to remove all those scavenger remains, but Anderson declined. Something about taking a look at them first. I can only assume he's in shock. The funds are being transferred as we speak. Your job is finished.
You're back?
The sitch's still under control.
Barely. Supplies are low. Drugs, needles, oxygen. It's all still inside.
All clear now. Anderson's inside. Alive. A little drunk.
That's a relief. Thank God. Thank you. So we can go back in?
Sure can. Nico won't be giving you any more trouble.
Listen, V. Stop by later. Once everything's back to normal. Might not have the latest, shiniest chrome, but you're no snob. Anthony will make the price just right.
Okay. So now is this place unlocked? No, it's not. Okay, back to the quest.
So, how's the leg?